We must have more. 500.
Sydney!
You know, I feel like this is too big to be doing in this room. Which means I gotta take you guys outside. So there's a chance in videos that you may have seen this board behind my TV in my room, and this one behind my figurines. But I have way more to show you. Technically, God damn it, California. But going in chronological order, this is actually the first art board I did myself. I want it to look like Jacket's piece from Payday 2, technically Hotline Miami. And I think I did a really, really good job. This one's all spray paint though. After that, I had to make a Sydney board because, you know, Sydney. And this one I used all the, paint pens, which I think I did a pretty good job considering that all of them were the ultra thick kind. But yeah, pretty good overall. Moving right along, up next I had to do the Ruby board. This one was, honestly, a little bit better. I just wanted to do something like a, pin-up girl on a board. And continue with the name thing and then all the friends up below. Yeah, I like it. I mean, who doesn't like having hot women on your surfboard? That's just kind of a given, right? I took a little bit of a break after that one before getting this one because I wanted to do a cool design. I had, actually, let me do a little break here and tell you how I got these boards. So I used to work at a place called Use Surf, really cool place. I got this board. It's called an art board, which means it's a really fucked up board, pretty much unsurfable, but good for art. I got that one for like, I think, $70. Same with this one. And then a really nice guy I used to work with there gave me this one for free. I forgot why he did that, but I love him for it. He's awesome. And then this one, and this one. We got some art boards in, just donated to us, and they had been run over by a luggage trolley. A guy was going on a surfing trip to another country, and his board bag fell off and got run over by a luggage trolley, which led to these boards getting, fucked up beyond repair. There's this one, which I haven't done any drawings on yet, but, like surfboards have these rails sometimes, so that way, I don't know, it's like easier to grip. This one didn't originally have rails. This was run over that hard to where it gave you rails for free. Yeah, that one's still the most fucked up, but these ones are still pretty good. Which is why I was able to use that design to make it look like my OC, Seishi, is like firing a cool little blast right there. Add in some clouds and the red sun. It's the perfect samurai cowboy look. This one's one of my favorites, I must say. After that, I just wanted to do a smaller design, like just a simple like Batman from The Dark Knight Returns, because that's like my favorite panel in the comic. Used to be like the cover of one of the compilation ones, but whatever. Yeah, I just think I nailed it. If you don't know, all of these need a clear coat, or else you get that, which is the paint rubbing off. So you always need a clear coat. Not to mention, going in the ocean will just fuck it up if you don't have a clear coat. Second to last, we got Blood Red Moon, and this is actually the back of the board. I didn't do anything on the front of the board other than the SCP logo for some reason, because the front of the board is mostly black. But I did do that, my Blood Red June, and then that's something I do on the back of all my boards. In fact, let's flip most of these around. Alright, let's start from the top one more time. Back of the board, this is the first back I did. I wanted to do a signifier that I did this board, which no better signifier than my OC Ruby, because I made her and she's an artist just like me. And for this one, I was like, alright, Carpenter Root logo right there, kind of fits really well with that. And then I just had extra space, so I decided Events Unfold Life is But a Dream. This is already kind of the color of Life is But a Dream, that kind of tannish look. And yeah, it fits really well. Next up, more of the same, very similar, show that I did the board. And I just wanted to draw all the main girls together. There you go, that one's for free. I still don't know what I'm going to put there. I haven't come back to that, but now I was just like, you know what I should do? Yeah, that. Moving right along, we got more rubies to show that I made this board. My friend drew that. You're awesome. And then, I drew the girls, and then Eighth Man, who I like, and then just every McLeod. which I thought was really fun. Just like drawing all the main OCs that I have all together in a line and only including the color red, which I think is a good like limiter because it just kind of makes it look really cool. Yeah. Finally, we move on to my best board, which I actually have this board to surf, and I wanted to make it like really cool, so I didn't include any OCs. So I decided on Frank Frazetta's The Huntress, my favorite painting ever. Of course, gotta include Ruby because I made it, but also my hand print design that I also included on Blood Red June. This one I went all out on, even doing like every color basically. I changed them from normal tigers to snow tigers because I just thought it looked cooler. But yeah, I wanted my board that I actually surf on to look absolutely killer. I think I succeeded on that. But a surfboard needs to be surfed, right? Obviously. But before we do that, we gotta take a quick look at my miniature surfboards. So if you don't know, if you take the foam from a broken surfboard, carve it into the shape of a surfboard, cover it in resin, you can make a miniature surfboard. Ignore that, that's just a hunk. But that was a good place to start, because if you draw on the foam itself and then cover it in resin, then you get something that will survive for thousands of years. So we got the Sydney board, we got the OC board with June there, and the Tombo Mando board, which is very small. And of course, flip. That way with the Ruby board, the June's board, and the Jackie board. Yeah, I like it. I think this one by far is my best work because it's good. I also made this one, which I give to him. Yeah. Now I know what you're all wondering. Do these, act like surfboards do? The answer is yes.
They float. They all float. Yeah.
Alright, let's go surfing. As you can see, I'm currently at San Onofre, and well, I figured I may as well actually bring a board to actually surf it. I may as well do it with my best board, which is the Frank Frazetta. Yeah, because obviously, right? So, small surfboards, and biggest surfboards. Love you guys. Let me know which one was your favorite. Peace. Whoa! And this gave me a good opportunity to switch the boards around. Because, I've been looking at them for a while like that. Now you got a different face behind you.